word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct.
Big for Cincinnati.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Inside the 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A big play there. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The first play from scrimmage. Some of these people haven't even taken their seat.
That's what is commonly known as a fast start. That's what my horse racing friends would say. They call it flyer out of the gate. And guess what? They're in the lead now.
Here come the Bengals now to take over. And they'll be led out by their 8th-year quarterback.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent, too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 44-yard line.
Off play action. Vincent. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, he'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action.
Gibson's pass.
Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. Down the left sideline. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards.
Back to throw. Vincent, nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Taken down
The Bengals bring out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. The Chiefs offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And he's been sensational in this opening quarter. You have to imagine we'll see much more of him as this game goes along. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Off the play fake. Kemp.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
3rd and 4.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. Kemp. Throw left side complete. That's Saunders. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
It's 4th down.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7 though on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, but instead a handoff up the middle.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Vincent. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
At their own 33-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Kemp. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. They'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. From the gun on 3rd down. Kemp working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. And I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
The 29-yard line.
They'll try the left side. McCray. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They need 12 here. It's third down. Looking to throw. Vincent. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Nifty move. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
They'll go with the keeper. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with it back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 15. First down, Kansas City.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. Kemp. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Saunders. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 6.
2nd and 5. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the rout is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Throwing to start the drive. Vincent. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Vincent. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Brings up third down and 10.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. KC's offense ready to take over. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter there. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Armstrong. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
And it's third down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the gun on third down, Kemp. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Here's the Chiefs punter now. Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Vincent. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Chiefs' 35.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
3rd down and 7.
Back to throw again. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there. And now it's 4th down.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
Yeah, Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
The windup losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. And that sack certainly just strengthening his candidacy for Defensive Player of the Year. You think he's got that one in the bag yet?
I'm not willing to vote quite yet, just because I won't wait till the season's over, but he is really tracking towards it. Just look at all the great plays we've seen from him throughout the season. Strength plays that you referenced there, as well as agility plays. They just have not found a way to block him consistently.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
A gain of 12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
But you've met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. He'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Dante Thornton Jr. Incomplete. Brings up third down.
Looking to throw. Vincent. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That's taken on the 25. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Throwing to start the drive. Kemp. Open man, this is Lewis. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. This is Wynn. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Here now, 2nd and 4.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Kemp. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their third one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
3rd and 9 here. Operating from the gun. Kemp. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off, and he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The Bengal offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much.
Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs. So excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Vincent. Wide open receiver complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
First down. First and 10.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Bengals first down.
They'll run on first down. McCray. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Vincent. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. And this one's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
That's good for a Bengals first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Vincent. Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 28-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. 104 yards rushing for him now as he is finishing off the regular season with a bang. He's got Lewis. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Kemp. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Back to throw. Kemp. He finds his man. Complete. That's Armstrong. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. Fielded just inside the 20. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. Rifles one into the hands of Clark. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Looking to throw. Vincent. And he's taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 9 now. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it'll be a third and about 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Operating from the gun, Vincent. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. And got his man, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a first and 10. Up the middle they go. McCray. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Second and 4.
Back to throw. Vincent.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up.
And 4.
Looking to throw. Vincent. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And this will pin them back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line.
And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go.
And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And they will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals team.
Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Chiefs offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. We've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying. But nothing that they have done has worked so far.
Throwing after the interception. Kemp. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Armstrong. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
41-yard line.
Off the play fake. Kemp. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Complete. This is Lewis. 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Woodward. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on.
At the 27-yard line.
Now that's a killer because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a 1st down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looks like you're exactly right. Looked like a sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turn.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Kemp. Now they go screen. It's complete. And a few little style points on the juke, but not much room to maneuver after that. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. And that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very...
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Partner, I think they saw something there. I mean, they came from the right side deliberately. And you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it. But it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
The Bengals drive about to get going. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. But they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking outside, he's got a man. That's Lewis. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
34-yard line.
Inside the 15 before they drop it. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a 1st down.
1st down, Kansas City.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
Looking to throw. Kemp. And he's got it. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. And the officials here are going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. He'll try again. And this time he will score. Touchdown, KC.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to get their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
At the 29-yard line.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Vincent. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and the 11.
Operating from the gun, Vincent. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
26. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 2nd and 6. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Chiefs are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually works. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Back to throw. Vincent. And he comes back with one complete.
That's good for the Bengals. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Here's a 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Vincent. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Operating from the gun. Vincent.
Got his man. It's Thornton. 2nd and 5.
Up the middle they go. McCray. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Vincent. And he is going to have the Bengals first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. Wide open receiver complete. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ballgame.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Back to throw. Vincent. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, no.
Woo! Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out.